welcome back. Um, it is ugly, ugly weather today. It's cold in IRL and looks like it's cold and rainy out here in Vintage Story. So we spent the night up here on the hill, up from the bees. We're right here. I took a second reading. Just moved the initial block over to the south a little bit, and it's basically the same. It's just playing around. So I don't know if I want to hang out all day long and just wait for the bees, if I want to go do something else and come back. I may go do something else and just come back. I was wondering if I wanted to go around the mountain here and kind of open this map up a little bit more. I probably should. Yeah, I think we're going to do that. Home is down here. I have a... Ooh, I didn't see it, but it sounded like it was right there. Play over here. High bismuth. Resin. Trader is over here. Peat. I could always pick up some peat while I'm on the, running around. And just come through the woods or whatever's over here. Open up the map a little bit. I think that's what I'm going to do. Yeah. I'm going to dip down real quick and check on the bees. Make sure I don't have anything. I think we're under clear, or calm, rather, for the rift. There's a deer. Populated reed scale. Well, I guess that solved that issue, didn't it? I thought it would take longer. So we have a populated reed skip. Alright, now do I want to carry the bees with me on my adventure when I have little or no inventory? Not really. I think we're just going to go back and figure out a place for this, and then we'll do some more running around afterwards. I really thought that would take longer. That was like overnight. Copper. Let's try not to get struck by lightning. That would really put a damper on my bee celebration. So I saw there was a new update. I went ahead and installed it. It really, it fixed a lot of bugs and crash stuff. Field mushroom, why not? I don't think it's going to affect me too much. It looks like a lot of multiplayer stuff that was fixed. But I did see that it fixed where pigs were sometimes not aggressive when they had babies. So allegedly that's fixed. Bunch of berries over here. Now, do I have inventory space? I do not. So I'm going to eat these. I'm going to pick up these bushes. birch, cranberries, more cranberries. Alright, I think that was all of them, or most of them anyway. How many cranberries do I have? I got almost a stack. I got 13 bushes. Alright. Did that one carry around the phone already? Pink bonnets. Vines. I think that's like the first vines I've seen. Let's see. Are we still going in the right direction? Kinda, sorta. More cranberry bushes. Just soon. Big ol' whip. Was that something different? Currants, okay. Alright, I'm gonna throw a... I don't necessarily need to carry that around with me. I want the bushes, though. Yeah, I'll just put the dirt back. Well, I guess I'm not gonna put it back. I'm just gonna drop it. Now I've got to figure out where to put these. I was thinking about it, but I couldn't come up with a good a good plan of where I wanted it. I'm thinking about, you know, I didn't necessarily want where I'm at to be permanent. More mushrooms. I know earlier I had talked about building over toward the coast. And I need one of them juicing machines or something. That could make me some wine. Black currants. I don't have inventory room for that. Yeah, there's my hill over there. But I think for juicing, and no, I didn't mute my phone. I think for juicing, you need like a jug or something to put it in. I'm gonna have to look that up, figure that out. Let's see. Black currants, red currants. Eh. 25 cranberries. Do the cranberries stack? They do not. 4 more. If I'd have kept that soil, I could have just filled that in right there. There we go. Hello, chickens. Alright, looks like all this stuff is finished. I just need to figure it out now. Got a lot of stuff to do today. Okay, guys. Let me get a little perspective on where maybe put the bees over here on the other side of the chickens. Maybe. My other thought was maybe over in this area. I could fill this in, flatten that out, and just kind of have them over here so they're not super far away. Growth speed, 29%. Fun stuff. Alright. Or I could kind of come and flatten this out a little bit and just have them over here. That might be the thing to do. I got my shovel on me. Yeah, let's do that. I think this is the quickest. Okay, let's break that out. Caca. What about over here? Yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna clean this up a little bit. And I don't know how much room bees take. I'm sure somebody's probably looked at it already and determined what's the optimal area, how much area in between is best and all that. But I don't have any other reed skips made up yet. So if I make them an area and I just put them in the middle of it, I'm out of dirt. Yeah, make them an area and put them in the middle of it. I can always kind of fill in around them and expand a little bit if I need to. I mean, it's only fences. It's not that big of a deal. And I can always move these trees. And when I say move the trees, I mean replant after I chop them down. Okay. So yeah, this looks like it's a decent size area. Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna call that the middle. How do I do that? Control 1? Yeah. Nope. There we go. Now I need to get them some flowers. of fact, there's flowers right over here. A few anyway. Let me put this back in here. Yes, yes, yes. Alright. Population size poor. Let's go get them some flowers. And then we can make some more skeps. Put the fence up. Cow parsley. I don't care for cow parsley. I honestly thought I was going to have more problems with the bees. I wasn't sure if I was doing it right with the flowers and how close I was to the actual hive. I didn't know if that was going to cause issues or whatever. And I don't know how many skeps I need to put up. So let's see. If I do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, can't see. 1, 2, 3. Like I said, I have no clue if this is, you know, best practices or whatever. I'm just kind of flying by the seat of my pants. Of course. And I'm not going for any design. I really don't care. Whether or not it's, you know, proportioned right. You know, the flowers are all grouped together, you know, kind of haphazardly, that's fine. That doesn't bother me one bit. What time we're getting to be? It's already 6 o'clock in the evening? Shoot. The sun's going down. Alright, let me see if I can get this strong tannin figured out. Weak tannin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make 50 liters of strong tannin. Hot dog. So yeah, as soon as I get the strong tannin going, I can pop some of those in, and we can start getting leather ready. Size large, nearby flowers 32. See, that I didn't realize it took a while for that to update. Like on that other one, I thought it was, you know, I thought it was going to be instantaneous. I don't remember where I had my oak hidden at. Let's go. Yeah, it was right here, I believe. I probably will need to go get more oak. All right. Inventory is not horrible. It is morning, and I have visitors, unwanted visitors. So I kind of made an executive decision away from my house. Where's he at? Bastards. Oh. I'm gonna die right here trying to get in my house. Man, they are just ruthless. So anyway, like I was saying, I kind of made an executive decision. And I'm gonna start building. I made up some cobblestone, not a whole lot. I guess my what did I do with the things? There they are. I guess my next decision is where. I don't know if I want to continue here. I've got a lot of stuff here, or if I want to move a little bit and just kind of use this like a workshop and a farm type of thing. Are y'all going? Nope. Where'd he go? Nothing. Nothing, honey. So yeah. Do I like build over here, or I don't want to build right next to the trader. I mean, this is too close the way I feel. I'm thinking there's a wolf. I see him. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I still have the option to go build over there on the coast, like I was talking about earlier. Like over here in this area somewhere. What was that? Cassiterite. You know, I got like this little, not really a bay, but a little cove right here. I could build right over here. I guess I need to go take a walk over there and check the temporal stability, among other things. What's that? Rabbit. Probably running away from the damn wolf. All right. Where'd he go? You coming? And I heard the puppy. I didn't kill it this time. Oh, and I did find more, more rawhides in my chests. So I have another batch of stuff to put in the barrels. Go away, puppy dog. I don't want to kill you. So let me look at this. Large 32. Does it tell you when it's gonna, how long before you can do anything with it, or do you just wait for the middle to turn orange? See, that's the kind of stuff I don't know. Let's see. Medium rawhide. I got 5 medium rawhides. I wonder how much I can put in there with that amount. Put all of them, I guess. No. About 4. No. 3? No. 2? No. You only put 1? Can't even put 1. Okay. I'm not sure what's going on with that. Oh, I gotta soak it first. I gotta put it in the lime water first. I'm so silly. Yes. There we go. So those are doing their thing. Get rid of this fat. What did I do with the fat? I think I put the fat over here with the food. Bones. Where's the bones? I didn't pick up bones? I guess I didn't. I need to make a couple more skips at least. I need to go get some more clay. I used up pretty much all my clay for cobblestones, all my red clay anyway. Bones. Did I pick up the meat? I did not. This one's kind of spoiled. I think I'm just going to let that one go. I'm not going to try to save that. I guess I need to get me a little bit of breakfast. I'm going to do that. It's so hard to see which ones you're hitting. Alright. Where are you at? It's like I'm in Wolf Central here. Every time I'm turning around, there's more wolves coming out to. So I need 2. Okay, so I got, what is that? 8, 16. And I have 30, so I need 2 more. I didn't look when I was over here. Did these repopulate yet? Yes, they did. Okay. What was that? Oh, is that flax? I'm so confused. I just picked up something. I'm not sure what it was. Okay. Alright, let me go grab some clay real quick. I know my shovel's gonna break, but I can get enough to do this. A stack plus some. Yeah, we're gonna save that one. I could have just picked it up, but it's getting ready to flower in a few days. Alright. Yeah, it's already noon. Or almost noon. Time just goes so fast. I'm going to start a second garden as well with the medium fertility soil. I'm going to get rid of these trees. Like I said, there's just so much stuff to do. All right. Cool. All right. This one's not facing the right direction, but I will leave it. Okay. Let's go take a walk over here. And I'll water the garden when I get back. Bears? Bears, anyone? Oh, poor little raccoon lost his berries. I hear the goats. There they are. Is that a goat? That was a raccoon. Or maybe it's just deer and they're sounding like goats. So yeah, I'm thinking kinda in this area. The little cove is right over here. Yeah, I think this is it, y'all. Right up here. Got a nice flat area. What are you chasing? A chicken? Yep, there's chickens. So he must have been chasing the rooster, and that's probably the hen. So So yeah, I'm thinking over in this area, build up a little bit, and I can start moving stuff over. It's open. I got a bunch of area. I got a scenic view. I got a spire right here that doesn't look like it's made out of gravel like that one. That I can maybe put my windmill up on top of. Make that into a workshop. I think that's what we're doing. And then when I get around to building a boat, I even got mushrooms growing right here. And then just walk out the door and go grab a mushroom. Yeah, when I finally get around to building a boat, I can just dock it right here. I can build a little dock. I think that's what we're doing. I need to go and let me let me do this. Nope. Mark my territory. Got more heather. All right. I got wildlife. I got deers and or elks or whatever they are. I think that's what we do. Parsnips. Empty, empty. Probably gonna have to make some more fences. Oh, that's what I picked up. That thatch. That's what I picked up earlier and I couldn't figure out what the hell it was. It was thatch. What did I want to do? I need to make a scythe and another pick. So I need what? Copper, bismuth. Bismuth bronze, you need zinc, right? Yeah, we're just gonna go with 10. 10's easier, or 10 bronze is easier to figure out, I think. Give me that, give me that, give me that. Um, I don't remember. That's probably too much. There we go. Let's see, 17. There we go. That's 7. Perfect. So it's a stack and 12. Oh, I need to go get more sticks. Again. I'm out of sticks. And of course, here I am starting this. Oh, shoot. Right when it's about to get nighttime. So I'm going to get harassed by the critters. And my shovel's going to break. Yep. This is not nearly enough to do the whole thing. No, it's not. But you know what? I can always break the cobblestone. I just need to keep them from bothering me. While I'm doing this, I should have thought about that before I started my fire. There we go. Almost. Alright. No. Dummy. Alright. Put this over here. Get that warmed up. Probably just needs one. And then I can put the charcoal in. Where's my charcoal? There's the charcoal. And I didn't leave myself a way to get out either, so. We're stuck for a little while. Getting close. I only got 6 ingot molds. I guess we're going to pour a pickaxe. I didn't need my hammers. All right. So that is done. Oh no, don't put my whole stack of charcoal in there. Like a big dummy. All right, so that is done. These are poured. I need to let them cool before I can do anything with them. But yeah, I think we have a plan now. So in the next several episodes, we will start building out here. We can put a boat dock, you know, a wharf, whatever you want to call it, over here eventually. We have this little mound of rock over here that looks like it's going to be pretty good to put a windmill on top of. So yeah, that's the plan. We're going to build over here next to the water, and then whenever I get a boat made up, we can cruise around and check stuff out. But I appreciate y'all watching. Please leave a like and a follow. Um, you know, it's 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 amazing the stuff that you come up with to do in here, and you run out of time every time you start something. There's 5 other things you got to do. I never did water the doggone the garden, so I need to catch that too. But anyway, y'all have a good one. I will see y'all next time. Thank y'all.